So this painting is fairly large. It's got a brass gold type of frame. Looks kind of distressed type of look. I don't know if it's because it's old, but yeah, it looks really, really old and quite grand.
So I can see two clowns on the left, dressed in maybe quite old-fashioned clown outfits with stripes of red and blue, a bit of a 80s rah-rah skirt style, and one clown looks quite old, who's looking from behind his hands, sort of peeking out, and the other clown's looking, is it laughing or smiling, but a bit surprised or shocked?
Yeah, he does look, I think he looks pretty surprised. What's interesting is that the background is pretty much completely black. It's very, very dark, and the clowns stand out from that darkness. So it's nice that they have the bright clothing because it really stands out. But there's also covertly in the background, there's a policeman. I don't know why.
Yeah, that's interesting. And then in front of him to the right, there seems to be a couple, and there's a man sort of sat down or semi-kneeling in what looks like a matador. Do you think a matador outfit with a ballerina sat on his knee with a very large ballerina skirt? She looks like she's a bit rosy-cheeked, and again, she's quite lit up, isn't she? Like the clowns. And it's interesting, you can see her sort of legs, the pink tights and shoes, and then the clowns have also got the tights and the fancy shoes painted.
Yeah, it's quite a scene. And then here, at the top right-hand corner, there looks like a sort of monkey type thing, is it? Very, very much in the dark. Barely can see that, actually. So yeah, I don't see anything else because the background is so imposing, and the darkness on the floor bit sort of if it looks like a fog, an encroaching fog, so the darkness spills into the front of this. So it's as if, I don't know, this darkness is alive and moving, and the darkness of the policeman and the monkey maybe going to encapsulate everybody like the clown and the couple.
It's nice standing up close though, because you can start to see the way the artist has painted the clothes. When you look at the old clowns sort of stockings, there's lots of wrinkles and it's lines of paint, and then all the patterns on his outfit, and then tight little lines for his beard. And you feel the texture, don't you, of that netting that you have in ballerinas' skirts. So it's nice being up close to start seeing how the painters actually made it. And then behind the clown, looking really surprised, there's a little bit of writing or text or, I don't know, newspaper. And anyway, it says scandal. So maybe that tells us something.
All in all, the most standout thing I feel are the shoes of the characters. I think there's a lot of detail in the shoes. It looks so realistic.
What I've realised in looking at it now, you don't see anyone's actual face fully because the clowns are made up.
Yeah.
The couple, you can't really see their faces because they're kissing, and the policeman is half in the shadow.